Testing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Testing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Testing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Let's go. Maybe we can hear me. Well. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Anybody there? I'm not recording this right now. I am doing it live though. So what I'm going to do is take this gas giant right here, and right there it is, and its closest moon right here, and see what I can do with it. That's it. So alright, testing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Okay, I wonder if I can be heard. I don't know. Okay, so welcome everybody, and this is Alex. It's pretty late at night right now. It's about 12:30 in the morning. Figure I'd do a quick little space engine edit, um, just for fun. Just out in the Milky Way galaxy, and just went ahead and took this normal looking uh, gas giant and took its closest moon right here, and we'll see what we can do with it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try to make it as appealing as possible. So I'm going to go ahead over here and edit the planet. I like pretty much the color of this planet. I do notice there's some really light rings on it, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit of a look. See what I can do with it. And let's go with Earth looks, or stay with Neptunian look. Let's see. Yeah, maybe that's better. Alright, so let's go ahead and leave the aurora alone for right now. Let's back up just a bit. Lower it right there. See where the rings take us. Give it a little bit of brightness. There we go. Move a little bit closer. I think the density's fine. Let's stretch it out, but let's make it short of where the planet is. It's right on the edge of the planet. I like that. Alright, so we're good there. Let's update that. We'll take the we will take the aurora, give it something. Rings, aurora parameters, go with the north brightness. I can see a little bit, south brightness. If I update that, they'll disappear again. So let's just keep it as is, close. Alright, we're good. Let's face it. Let's face this. See what it looks like. We're going to edit this, of course. This is the way it looks like right now. Let's go ahead and give it, fast forward the time a little bit. Move it up. Nice. Look at that. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's slow it down and actually speed it up again. There we go. Let's back it up. F2. Alright, let's make sure we get the planet. Okay. Let's edit this bad boy. Edit planet. Don't have to do a whole lot with it. Make it a Terra. Okay, and give it a bit of life. Don't worry, it didn't go anywhere. And raise these levels a little bit. Kind of used to this, so just playing around. Mountains, dunes, leave that alone. Hills. canyons. Let's drop that a little bit more. Don't need too much. Don't want to overdo it, because if I overdo it, even my computer will crash. So don't want to do that. And alright, let's go ahead and continue on. Crater let's go update. Voila, I got myself something. Where's that home planet at? It's over there. Let's go over here. Alright. How about some hue? The model is going to be earthly. Don't really like that too much. I don't know why. It's not good. That's better. Give it a little bit of life. Gotta get it right on. Don't want to be too earthly. Okay. Clouds. 1. Let's get up close and personal here. Alright. Not bad, I suppose. Okay. Slow it down a little bit. Let's take the cloud layers and coverage. Update. Update. Kind of castle looking. But this is not totally what I intended. It's going to have to, yeah, way too much. Way too much. Okay. Let's take I'm tired. You know, yep. Think it's time to stop. Mountains and hills. Update. That's better. Alright, tilt upwards. Alright. And slowly back up. So the sun's behind us, huh? Okay. So those rings belong to the gas giant, which stretch out here. Get rid of all that. Yeah, that would make a nice looking video, kinda. As you get some momentum over here. And just let it fly. There you go. Just keep it moving. Get the cursor there. I can get rid of it just by pressing the left side button. I want to try to keep something on visuals at all times. It's not always easy to steer. Don't want to see, that's a sudden movement. You don't always want to do sudden movements there. Definitely know it. There you go. Slow it down a little bit, maybe. Tilt downwards. Move up. Move right. Tap left to slow it down. Slow down. You can guide it with your mouse just like that. Everything's in sight. Slow the speed down. Drop it. Try to get as much visual out there as possible. Nice. Here we go. Go up through the rings. Straighten it out. Tilt it down. There we go. And if I face the planet, it's going to lag hard. So I want to make sure that I back up a little bit before facing it. Up. See, there it is. Drop. Dropping it, dropping it. There we go. And so I edited a planet and a gas giant, but I would not actually do a video on this. I don't know why. It just doesn't really do anything for me, but nevertheless it is pretty cool. So let's back up. Leave as is. Goodbye. You can look fancy for the remainder of this video. Alright, come over here. Let's go straight on through here. These little clusters you can see. Let's go ahead and do a search. I wonder if this is the one I just did. Nope. Nothing interesting. It's a tempered terror with life, but there are a dime a dozen now in this. I don't know, but let's take a look at it anyway. All right. It's tightly locked. Let's see if the actual icy part and the warm part, if it has any texture to it. Right? Let's take a look. It does. Has some texture. The snowy tundra. Alright. But nothing enough to want to do anything with it, really. Got some land down here. Lift. Anything? See, this is boring terrain, but that's a low cloud cover here. That. I would lift that up, and I would put some hills on this terrain, but nothing too spectacular. Goodbye. Alright, let's go ahead and get back over here, and how about this one? This is the one I just did, isn't it? Nope, it's not. Ah, there's something. That could match up with that. Too far. That's a tempered terror with life, with a Selene as a moon. It's a colorful gas giant, Selene as a moon. Ice world, nothing. Okay. Here's warm terror with life with no moon. Frozen gas giant with the Selene as the closest moon. There's possibilities all over this one, but nothing that catches me. Third one down. This, nada. This one has potential. Scorched deserts are always cool. Always cool. Alright. And. Hey, what's up? Mike? Mike? Are you the one who watches the baseball sim on the channel? I am. I am. Can you hear me? Just wondering, since I'm kind of new at this. Let me know if you can hear me, okay? What's up? Alright. So, okay. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. Let's go to this. Yes, you play Kerbal Space Program? No, I don't. I have not. I've been concentrating so much on Space Engine that I am like tunnel vision. So I can't do too many things at a time because then I get too excited, and then I want to get the most with what I have. Now that was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do that again. Now that's a cool looking planet. What do you think? What can I do on Space Engine? Okay. Quite a bit. So right now I just picked up a random Terra right there, and its moon that I'm looking at right here. Pretty hot. I'm inside a star cluster right now. So as you can see, got the I got it moving like so, and it's perfect. So let's go ahead and stop it right there and see what kind of view we have of the mother planet. First, drop it down just a bit. Okay, let's do this. Back up and come over here and edit planet. Let's keep an eye on this right here. Just change a few parameters here with a little bit of editing, a little bit of playing. Don't worry, the planet's still there. We'll get back to it. And we're going to lift the layers of clouds a little bit. Alright. Give it, this has a Newtonian look as far as color. With all the red, but anyway, let's give it a that up. What else? All right, let's go and see where that mother planet is now. It's right over there. Right there it is. Let's go ahead and forward the time a little bit. Okay, right there. That's good enough. And now we gave it some texture. See? Before, it did not have texture. Now I gave it some earthly color. It's unrealistic because of the temperature, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. I'm just looking for something appealing. What's the difference between Universe Sandbox and the Space Engine? Well, Universe Sandbox allows you to do experiments, what-if scenarios, whereas Space Engine allows you to explore. pretty much everything. Everything that we know we have is in here, but everything else is procedurally generated. So you literally can visit everywhere. There's literally billions of galaxies, not millions, billions of galaxies, and each galaxy has billions of stars. And all these stars, have planets. So I just picked a random one here, and just out of the blue. And lately I've been doing a lot of editing on the planets because of the space videos I make. Because I'm waiting for, and we are waiting for 0.990, the new version. I don't think I'll be editing too much for a while with that, because I'll be amazed at all its beauty. But then I'll probably get used to that one too. Okay, let's fast forward the time. Let's drop it down. Slow it down, get a nice color right there. Beautiful. Okay. So what I would do, close, take all the UI off of here, like so, put it in airplane mode, for example. Oh, I know you lost a picture there. There it is. And slow down the speed, move up. And this is the way you would do the, so not too much, then explain, LOL, sorry. This needs to be on Universe Sandbox. Well, it's not up to me. I don't have Universe Sandbox, but I'm pretty familiar with it. For example, if you wanted to do a, see how a supernova would look like, and right now, let's say like Betelgeuse is 600 light years away from us. If it goes supernova, it's not going to do anything to us, really, nothing. It's too far away. But if you had Betelgeuse and you put it within, I don't know, 10, 15 light years, and it blew, we'd be in a heap of trouble. I guess we wouldn't be talking. So, yeah. So that's what you can do with Universe Sandbox. You can forward time and go back in time like this. But this is strictly, for me, it's more like art. That's what Space Engine is. But it's exploration. It gives you all the chemical makeup of the planet, the sizes and everything. You can go different speeds, light speed. I can go to the edge of the universe. If you look at some of my videos, I've gone to, made 2 or 3 videos about going to the edge of the universe. See, look at the planet, it looks all good. Before it was just a flat, deserty planet. So with all, just a little bit of editing, it looks a lot better. Alright, let's see. Let's bring up the statistics here. It's a scorched Terra with life, because I made it with life. It really does not have life, but it is scorched. It's hot. Wow, pretty warm. 1,359 degrees. Yeah, that's a scorched Terra. Alright. So I'm not sure where that planet was, so we're going to go ahead and look for it. It says it's down here. Let's back up. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Stop the time. That way you can possibly see a planet rise. Drop it down. I'd like to get behind a mountain. Okay, here's a canyon that kind of a canyon, like a crater. Can you go with a planet that has like rings around? Shoot, that's all I normally do. Yeah. Um, yeah, let's do that right now. Right there. Go, go. Here we go. Flying through the universe. Boom. How you like that one? Okay, so we got a, and there's a moon for it. And then you can kind of like get little artsy, kind of fake things out. Put it right in the middle. So you start off the video like this, for example. Oh, F2. There you go. You speed up time. Go slow. And so the video would start off like this. Yeah. And you can see the rings a little bit. So you can lift up. There it is. I'm going too fast right now. But there's that. So you can go basically anywhere. You get the search, and if you want to go to Andromeda Galaxy, let's go. Boom, just like that. 2.5 million light years away. Then you go into the galaxy itself. Look at that. See all these little stars and everything? Let me fix this. All these are all stars. Look at that. I can pick any dot or any pixel here, and it's going to freeze up. I just killed it. Alright, here we go. It's reloading. Can you go to a planet that has rings? Alright. Let's go back to Andromeda. Okay. AND Andromeda. Alright, let's slow it down this time. By the way, this is a small elliptical galaxy. This is a spiral galaxy. All right. So if we pick, let's say, a dot, I don't know why NASA is going to Mars, wasting so much money. We can use that for the people it needs for curing cancer, etc. That's a good point. But with that thought process, they could have said the same thing 1,000 years ago. Why go to the New World when they could take care of the people back in Europe? So mankind in general has always been exploring. Once we stop exploring, we become stagnant, we become conservative. So if you do not reach out and try to discover new things, we don't move anywhere. If that was the case, we would still be, for example, this is my opinion, we would still be in horse and buggy. And I'm sure when the horse and buggy was out there and the Model T Ford was being driven around, because those things are too fast. They're too unsafe. We need to take care of, they're going to be too expensive. None of us are going to be, now look. So it's all about progress. Okay. Um, but you have a point. We need to take care of, but they wouldn't anyway. You got to figure the total budget for NASA is like 0.02% of the total budget of the United States. It's pretty low. But they'll make you feel like we need to cut back. It's just blinders. No point in discovering when there's so many issues already down here. I mean, but okay, let's say we did stop discovering. You think we would actually start taking care of issues? What makes you think we would start taking care of issues? I don't think so. Again, my opinion. But see, humankind has always been curious. That's the way our species is made. I'm curious. I mean, if we lose our curiosity, everything stops. There's no progress anymore. Yeah, Trump starting army space. Yeah, that's all. It's just a bullshit. But that's politics. I'll tell you what. You know why I made a space channel? You know why I made this particular type of space engine? For one thing, I've always liked astronomy since I was a kid. But and I like to learn things. But I got way too deep into politics. Way too deep. And it really started to affect me. So I decided that that's it. I'm done. I'm unsubscribing all the political channels. I'm sticking with my sports and my science and history. And things will take care of themselves. I mean, if I have to do something positive for the betterment of the world, I'll do that. But for the most part, I'm going to hibernate and do this. It keeps my mind fresh. I do have a lot of opinions, but I can't start making political opinions at all during this. Believe me, I'm tempted, but I'm not going to do that. Also, if I had a political channel, I'm sure I would get a lot of subscribers, but that's not what I'm looking for. I could really care less about that. I mean, I want subscribers, don't get me wrong, but with a lot of subscribers in a political and religious climate, you're going to get trolled to death. You're going to even get death threats. I'm not going that avenue. I'm sticking with good old space engine. Wonder if he's going to start a war with the Mars people. Well, if he's going to start a war with the Mars people, I guess he'll be just shooting blanks because there ain't nothing to shoot at. Except, wish we were back in days where politics was not so much hate. Well, hate comes from the top down. But okay, so let's see that dot there. I got a dot that I just picked out randomly in the Andromeda Galaxy. I'm going to choose F2 and look at what I got here. This is the solar system. It's a binary star system right here. And this particular gas giant has a moon. This ringed gas giant has 3 moons. This middle one right here seems a little interesting. Cold desert. There's a frozen ice giant, kind of equivalent to Neptune or Uranus. Another frozen gas giant. Okay. Then you got, so that's from this particular sun right here. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 major planets in it. Do I follow hockey? No, but I've gone to hockey games. As a matter of fact, we have the lower grade level where I'm at, Spokane, the Spokane team. They've won the Memorial Cup a couple times. If I would say who's my team in hockey, when Wayne Gretzky played, I was an Oilers fan. That's probably the height. Then I should be a Penguins fan because I like the Pirates. So I guess I'm kind of like a Penguins fan. You're a Caps fan. See, I know the teams. That's the Washington Capitals. Okay, so this particular sun right here doesn't have anything. But we can visit this planet. Just hit G twice and get on over there. Take a look at it. See, it's pretty cool looking, isn't it? You think that's cool looking? I just send because I said Caps. Did I read that right? Caps, yeah. Washington Capitals, right? Was I right or was it wrong? All right. Get a little bit of an eclipse here. I mean, since you're the only one on here, right? I can just goof. Okay, let's pick something else out. I just picked a dot over there. Slow it down. It's a pretty warm area. Right there is scorched ice giant. Scorched desert. Really hot. Let's move on out of the solar system a little bit. Hot. Hot. Temperate. That's so-so, right? With a few moons. Cool gas giant. Okay, temperatures are getting better. Hot desert. Let's go there. Alright. Okie doke. Where is the gas giant? It's down here. You said Penguins fan? Well, I'm not diehard. I mean, I'm a Pirates fan, so I guess I should be a Penguins fan. But I'm not a Steelers fan. I'm a Packers fan. Tough year for the Pack. But you know, I'm not as diehard in sports like I used to be. I still get worked up if my team's in it for no damn reason. I mean, you think about it, why should I get all bent out of shape for a bunch of dudes playing ball that don't even know that I exist? I'm invested in them, but they don't even know who I am. What's the deal with that? What's fair? This is a nice picture. What do you think? I think this is nice. You know, put a little bit of editing there. You know, move around it. Make it look nice. Yeah. So, did you subscribe? You should. And ring the bell too, because maybe you have. I don't know. You'll get notified when I make a new video. But I will be getting out of the park baseball here shortly. Keep myself dumbed down. Well, I don't mean that negative, but I'd say keep myself dumbed down as much as I possibly can. Stay away from those politics. My God. Get all worked up for nothing. Yeah. You think that looks good or what? Yep, LOL. That's the only reason I notice you live. It's a good hobby. You're a Yankees fan. Well, you're luckier than hell, because if you're a Yankees fan, you win all the time. See the eclipse over here? That's cool. So that means there's something else. Let's go opposite. I think it's this right here. Is it? No. Ah, there's the guilty piece right there. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's on sale for $19.99 out of the park baseball. So I got it on Steam right now. I just got to purchase it. It's only 20 bucks. I'll get it now. So yeah, that was my question to Beatles. They don't update you every year. You got to buy a new one every year, I guess. All right. So that's that. So what else can we look at? Let's back out. I'm in the Andromeda Galaxy right now. All right, from the Andromeda Galaxy, right there, you see inside this galaxy, it's about twice the size, maybe not quite, of the Milky Way. And the Milky Way has between, you always hear different numbers, but at the very minimum, at least, it has 200 billion stars. Okay, you got 200 billion stars in the Milky Way. That's a lot. What you have to realize is, in the history of man, if you count up all the dead people and all the live ones, put them all together from the beginning of mankind, you come up with 108 billion. There's twice as many stars as there have been people that ever existed on planet Earth. And that's just in the Milky Way. So if you type in Milky Way right here, Milky's good enough. Let's go to it. It's pretty close. This right here, that's one galaxy, 200 billion stars. They've said it could have as many as 600 billion. You see all these dots everywhere else? All these things? Those are all galaxies. And each dot has billions of stars. So there you go. So this particular hunk of gas and rock has 200 billion stars and has twice as many stars as there have been people that ever existed on the face of the earth. Yeah, back to the outer park, yeah. So, did you understand that part, what I just told you about the galaxy? Now, if you really want to find out for sure, I'll just point at one and just go to it. Just a random one. And just hit GG. Go, go. Zoom. Ah, another galaxy. I'll be damned. Yeah, it's smaller. Smaller than the Milky Way. This is an actual galaxy that does exist. It's not procedurally generated. It's called NGC 4216. So if you type that in Google, you would get a result. Yeah, don't know anything about space, to be honest. Well, you know more about space now than you did before. There's things that you know that I don't know nothing about. So, alright, let's go back in here. A few billion stars. Now, okay. Since you don't know anything about space, let's get over here and back up and center it. Gotta go. I'm going to try to find a black hole. A supermassive black hole. Here we go. These massive black holes are pretty small, but are many masses times the sun. Okay, here we go. Slow, 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 slow. Okay, I'm gonna have to sign out of here in about 4 minutes. It's been an hour almost. Oh my God. Alright, we just gotta find this black hole. Come on, don't make me a liar. Ah, I think I see something. Getting there. Gotta be careful. Get sucked in. Oh my God. It's taking my computer. Oh, damn. Come back. Oh my goodness. Right. Getting closer. We're getting closer. Black hole time. There we go. Get closer. Alright. Let's go ahead and just warp space and time a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and warp myself and go to bed. Oh shoot! My computer just broke. Oh my God. Just kidding, dude. That's what happens when you go in a black hole. You can't get out. Not even light can escape it. That's one way to do it. So yeah, it's pretty hard to back out of here, literally. So what I think I'll do is I'll just go to another random place somewhere else and get the hell out of that black hole and just mess around with this particular asteroid. How's that? There we are. All right. Thank you very much for hanging in there with me. Keep me company. And I suppose this will go up for recording. I'm not much of a live YouTuber, but I may end up liking this stuff. Yeah, I really appreciate. Come back. We'll see you over at Beats channel. Okay. How's that sound, Mike? I'm looking over to my left because that's where I can read what you're saying. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. Y'all have a good one, and take care, and have a great one.